This video covers Spelman's homework for Tuesday, December 6th. In the first question, there are 4 points in the coordinate plane. Your first job is to label each point with its coordinates. That's part A. When we label a coordinate pair, we're looking for 2 numbers, an x-coordinate and a y-coordinate. For example, let's take a look at point X. Point X lines up with the x-axis at positive 3, which means its x-coordinate is positive 3. X is then 2 units up, 1, 2. We can also see that it lines up with the y-axis at positive 2. And so the y-coordinate is positive 2, and the coordinate pair is 3, 2. This right here is called a coordinate pair. In part B, it asks you to plot a point that is 3 units away from K. Label it P. Here's an example. I could plot a point K that was exactly 3 units above 1, 2, 3, point K. And I would simply draw my coordinate and label it P. I know that it's 3 units away because the y-coordinate of K is 3, but the y-coordinate of P is 6, so it's 3 units higher. I want you to pick a different P than I picked because there are other ways that P could be 3 units away from K. Go ahead and pause this video to answer questions B and C, and then come back for some more homework help. In question 2, you're asked to determine the length of a line segment given 2 points. It says, each set of points are connected to form a line segment. What is the length of each? I recommend using the grid from question 1 to help you sketch your answers here. If you have a blank grid or you want to sketch out a blank grid, that works too. Point A is located at 3, 5, which means I move over 3 and up 5 for point A, just about here. Point B is over 3, up 6, just 1 unit above point A. Point B. And again, I know that because it's over 3, up 5, or over 3, up 6. Now, the line segment that's formed by points A and B is 1 unit long. 1 unit long. That's your line segment. You'll do the same thing for part B and part C of this question. Go ahead and pause this video to finish part B and C, and come back for homework help on question 3. Question 3. On the coordinate point, plot 4 points that are each 3 units away from point P. You'll want to start by plotting point P. Point P is at -2, 1. I know that I move over to the left -2, that's the x-coordinate, and up 1 space. And so point P is right here. Now, my goal is to write 4 points that are each exactly 3 units away from point P. Here's an example. I can plot a point here at 1, 1 that is exactly 3 units away from point P. 1, 2, 3 units. I then put the coordinate pair next to the point 1, 1. That's one of the points. You need 4. Go ahead and pause this video to plot your points. Finally, on question 4, you're asked to list the coordinate pair that represents each point. For example, point A lines up with 3 on the x-axis and -4 on the y-axis. Over 3, down 4. And so point A has a coordinate pair of 3, -4. That's all for Tuesday's homework. If you need extra help, be sure to check in with me by the end of the week.